This tutorial focuses on identifying how to fill out the New Employee Details form. This form can be found under the Forms menu on the IRT intranet. Filling out the New Employee Details form is an important step when recruiting a new employee. This is the form that identifies the key elements of the employment relationship. It identifies crucial information such as the start date, the employment type and the rate of pay. This form should be filled out by the hiring manager, that is, the manager who is tasked with recruiting the employee. To identify how to correctly fill out the form, we will move through it section by section. The first part of the form records the contact information of the new employee. This will allow Human Resources to know where to send the letter of appointment and new starter pack to. It is important that an email address is included on this form. If the employee's postal address is different to their residential address, please ensure this is filled out on the form. The key details of the employment relationship are declared in Section 2 of this form. Both Human Resources and Payroll use this form to identify what details should be on the employment contract or letter of appointment. The site at which the employee will work, along with the site's locations, are to be filled out at the top of this section, along with the site's cost code. If the employee is to consistently work across multiple facilities, then these should all be included here. The position title should be accurately written here, along with the employment status. If the employment status is part-time, then please ensure that the amount of hours per week is written in the corresponding box. Only one of the next two bordered sections should be filled out. Which one you will fill out will depend on the industrial instrument that the employee's conditions will come from. The majority of positions will be covered by an award, and in all situations for New South Wales and ACT, this will be the IRT Collective Agreement 2012. If you're unsure of which award or agreement will cover the employee, please contact a member of the Human Resources team. The pay rate in this section will come from the relevant award or agreement. If the employee is to be employed on a common law contract, then they will have a fixed annual reward as opposed to a pay rate. This amount will have been negotiated between the hiring manager and the employee. Any additional benefits should be included here by ticking the relevant boxes. The 10 steps that are found in Section 3 of this document must all be satisfied before a new employee can commence working duties. It is important when filling this form out that all fields are ticked off by the hiring manager. Please leave the two fields marked HR Use blank. If any of the 10 steps have not been completed, then it is important to indicate why in the space provided. This part is where the written approval for the hire happens. The hiring manager will sign off in the Service Managers box. If the position has supervisory responsibility or it is to be governed by a common law contract, then it will need to be signed off by a member of the executive leadership team, group leadership team or the local leadership team.